Peace, lovely, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I will be covering the full moon in Taurus that peaks on November 15th at 4:28 p.m. Eastern time. I know I am delayed. I'm a day ahead, and I know y'all like, Duuble, this is ghetto. Baby boo, thank you for bearing with me, okay? But let's get into it. So the full moon will be peaking, like I said, on November 15th at 4:28 p.m. But we're already in this shadow period. We are already feeling this energy and even seeing this energy manifest, all right? So first off, Taurus, it represents the throat and the neck. So a lot of y'all may feel very inclined or even more comfortable with speaking, right? You may feel more stable and balanced when it comes to that throat chakra energy, giving you space to express your truth in whatever way. Taurus is also a fixed sign, down to earth, all right? Taurus is very reliable, very strong, very loyal, very protective. Its planetary ruler is Venus, and the full moon peaks on Venus Day, which is Friday. So this is very much you feeling at home with yourself, or you feeling uncomfortable with the home that you are in. This is your external environments as well as your internal environment, okay? Because Venus has to do with beauty, money, love, and Taurus has to do with that, those our physical, tangible possessions here. So nonetheless, with this full moon in Taurus energy, it is important that we are not only gentle with ourselves, but those around us as well, because there will be an intensity of emotions. Now, how this full moon in Taurus energy is going to affect you is going to vary. So I would encourage that you look at your birth chart and see where in your chart does your Taurus placements fall. And that will give you a greater idea of where to expect this Taurus energy to influence you, okay? But there will be an immense intuitive and emotional energy that will surge. And I know some of you are like, emotions. As soon as you hear emotions, you may literally see, like me, you think of crying and sadness, but there are a plethora of emotions, okay? So it's going to be intense on this day because full moons represent the culmination of energy, okay? But with this full moon in Taurus, it's encouraging us to find the beauty in our life, as well as reflect on how lovely your life has become over the past 6 months. So reflect back to Taurus season, right? Back in, what was that, mid-April time, right? And a connection could have amplified your life, or you may have even received more abundance, right? Some of y'all's pockets are fatter, right? Some of y'all were in a very financial, a tight bind there, or even in your relationships, right? There could have been some connections that were tested at that time. And over this past 6 months, things have developed, things have blossomed and came together beautifully. So reflect on that, okay? And look for the beauty in your life. We've, especially that being that we're in this Scorpio season, it's been a lot that's come to surface in regards to shadows and things that we have yet to deal with or process or understand, right? It's been bringing challenges and things like that. But with this full moon in Taurus energy, it's inviting us to seek the beauty and the lessons and the abundance that has, manifested, all right? What else we got here? Yeah, I channeled that maybe your wallet is fatter than it was 6 months ago. So you may find yourself feeling financially stable. And also with this full moon, this is your time to reap, right? Reap what you've sown. So some of y'all have just recently won some money, or you just got the job, you just landed a job, or somebody who owed you paid you back, or the universe paid you back and compensated you in some way, shape, or form here. But it may be time for you to upgrade something in your life, like replacing well-loved assets, or getting a new phone, getting a new car. It don't have to be that big, but with this Taurus energy, that Venus is representing the luxury. So that's why I went there. But you don't have to break the pockets, but there may be some things that you are ready to upgrade, right? And so window shopping, and even allowing yourself to, splurge a little bit, all right? Or you could do something small like just going to grab a coffee, or going to, taking yourself out on a date and enjoying a meal that maybe you've been wanting for a while. Like, love on yourself, especially being that this is a Friday. Like I said, we have that Venus Taurus energy here. So we have a lot of Taurus support here, encouraging us to do those things for ourselves that we have not carved out time for. So even when it comes to self-care, whatever that looks like, right? Grooming, manicure, pedicure, eyebrows, waxing, facials, whatever your self-care looks like, this will be a great day to invest in yourself, and you will feel so at peace and so refreshed and recharged from this. So definitely invest in yourself, okay? What else? And so yeah, use this libation, use this, I'm talking about libation. You may want to, you know, write a gratitude letter. We were going to talk about that, but the libations came up. So your ancestors are like, treat yourself, okay? You worked hard, so play hard, but use this lunation, that's what I was trying to say, as an excuse to enjoy a leisurely lifestyle and indulge in simple pleasures, okay? Something may come to light though. With this full moon, full moons do bring things to the light that were hidden in the dark, right? So there may be some things that come to light as the sun opposes the full moon in Taurus. So whatever has evaded you can no longer hide, right? Financial issues may have been left unresolved throughout this 6-month cycle, right? Like I said, there may have been some people who have been avoiding paying you back, or even it could have been like your job, some issues there on the job that are coming to a head with this full moon energy here. So definitely expect to receive compensation for, you know, all that has transpired over this past 6 months. All right. So the crystals for the day to work with this full moon Taurus energy are hematite, citrine, and apatite. All right. As well as your love stone. So your rose quartz, your strawberry quartz, and things like that. And if you want to do a meditation to work with this energy, I would recommend that you close your eyes, you know, get your incense and your candle going, get some music if you like, however you do it. But visualize your old reality or even your present reality, right? Visualize everything. Or if it's a certain area that you want to transform, or, you know, a certain timeline that you want to experience, break down the current timeline. So just see it clearly, right? Visualize it clearly, and then imagine that old world dissipating and slowly fading away, right? Until you see a clean slate. All right. And then we're going to allow for the universe to give us our downloads, our visions, and an inspiration over these next 2 weeks. So when the new moon comes, we can now plant our seeds with this clean slate that we have here. Some of y'all can even close your eyes and visualize a garden, right? Full of weeds, right? And pull those weeds up. Okay, so that'll be something beautiful to do as well. But nonetheless, this is the time to really sit and reflect on the goodness that has been transpiring and occurring in your life. Reflect on the abundance that has been entering your life and express your gratitude nonetheless. All right. I did channel the daily energy. That video will be posted later. It will be posted later in regards to the daily energy outside of the full moon. So be sure to check out that video. And lastly, I did say a gratitude letter. So that concludes the full moon in Taurus energy check-in. I hope y'all thoroughly enjoyed this video. And again, my apologies for coming in so late. I pray that y'all are able to catch this and work with this energy for your wellness. And I am proud of you. Okay. I leave you with this. I am proud of you for the work that you have been doing, for the seeds that you have not only been planting, but also watering. And I pray that you receive all that you deserve, all that you desire, and it's yours. Okay. The world is your oyster. So let's continue to create on purpose. And thank you for all that you do. If y'all have made it thus far, I need y'all to drop down 3 brown hearts down below for this Taurus full moon energy, or you could drop some moons, right? You could drop some full moons and or some brown hearts. Smash the like button as well as to subscribe, and I'll see y'all very soon on the next video. Much love. Ashe.